Hi guys, it is me again, Alicia Yang, your success coach, where success starts by saying yes to you. And I just wanted to share with you guys something that I learned in the past couple of days. And it's the lesson is to really own your worth, especially as a woman. I think there's so many different times and ways where we kind of sell ourselves short or say we're not good enough or we put someone else's needs before ours. And really, ultimately, at the end of the day, like, people want you to claim your power. People want, like, it's okay for you to ask for what you want, to be pleasured the way that you want to be pleasured, to let someone know this is how you like to be pleasured, or this is what you like to do in your free time, this is how you like to be treated. And when you own everything that you are and you're authentic to who you are and you're real, you're naturally going to attract people to you who respect that and who love that and will also treat you the way that you want to be treated. Um, Yesterday I was hanging out with a really, uh, a really good friend of mine, um, and he's a lot older, and it was really interesting to kind of hear his perspective or what he sees of me and how I've grown and changed and matured as a woman, and about how, while I am making leaps and bounds with my own self worth, he does feel like I also need to just step up and, and just say, hey, like, if this isn't the way that I want to be treated, then, thank you so much. Maybe we're not meant to be friends, and, you can move on to some other path. So I encourage you to do that for yourself. Just to say it's not. He's. It was so funny. He was like, you need to be more selfish, and it's funny because my dad has also told me the same thing, because I'm just naturally a giver and I just love. I believe more in making someone feel good and empowering somebody else. Like, that in itself is my reward. Um, but it's so he's like, you just need to be more selfish, and if someone doesn't make you feel good, then don't hang out with them. If and then right, your vibe attracts your tribe. So when you sit there and you say, of course I deserve to be loved, of course I deserve to be admired and validated the way that I like to be loved and validated, of course I deserve to be surrounded by people who love me and lift me higher, of course I deserve to you know make the money that I want, or spend the money on the things that make me happy, or buy the things that really make me smile. You deserve those things. And the more that you say, of course I deserve that, and it's not from like a conceited I'm better than anybody else, but it's more coming from a place of, yes, like, I am a child of God. I am just as important and special and unique and beautiful as the next person. So I do deserve to have the things. It is my right to have the things that I desire. I know for me that I mostly don't come from a selfish place. So when he says selfish, we obviously, like, every word has a connotation to it. But I am coming to realize, like, it is okay to own your self-worth and say, you know what? I like hanging around these type of people. This is who I want to hang out with. These are the type of people. These are the type of conversations I like to have. I like to be intellectually stimulated, and then go do those things. And it's okay. And if somebody doesn't intellectually stimulate you or treat you the way that you want to be treated, you can be like, okay, great. Like, have a wonderful life. I'm going to go move on my own way. And so it doesn't have to come from like a fuck you, you're an asshole, you've got so many problems. It's just like, you know what? You're not my kind of people. You're not my kind of tribe. And that's totally fine. And the people who do resonate with you and do love you for all that you are, they will always stick around, like my friend. And no matter how much time goes by, they will always be there for you, and you will always feel the love that I think we all desire and crave. And it really does come from loving yourself first. So I think that we all want to be loved and admired and validated for being who we are. And that really does start with loving, admiring, and validating yourself. and saying, hey, you know what? I'm a pretty awesome person. Yeah, I might be batshit crazy in my own ways, but I do mean well. These are my morals and values. Um, I want to spread goodness in the world, and I want to find people who want to do the same thing. So go out there today. Well, actually, take a moment today to think about how you can love, admire, and validate yourself more. What is something that you can do to show yourself that love that you desire from others? Because once you give it to yourself, this crazy law of attraction thing happens where you just start emanating that energy outwards and you receive that love in return tenfold. So I encourage you to try that today. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the sunshine because California is the best, because I am a Cali girl for life. And I will see you guys in the next video. Comment below and let me know how you are going to love, admire, and validate yourself. And ask me any questions. All right. Remember, success starts by saying yes to you. You are so worthy, so important, and so desired. Mwah.